Come to my hood, you good. The killers and dealers, they already know I'm a G. Rapping and trapping, I'm good. It's understood, they already know I'm a E.
I am JR. I'm the host, and I have my people with me, and we're having a good time. So I'm gonna introduce everybody. They gonna give you their name, what they do, their Instagram. You know, whether they entrepreneurs, rappers, entertainment, fitness, whatever it may be. So I'm gonna start from my left to my right. I'm gonna go with Lou, as y'all know him. Introduce yourself.
How y'all doing? I'm Lou Alcindor. I'm a rapper / entrepreneur / activist / whatever the job called for. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Lou, LEW _ ALCINDOR.
It's on you, Keita.
I'm Keita. I'm a corporate baddie. That's it, 9 to 5. You can follow me on Instagram at KEDIAKEE.
What's up? I'm Christavia. I'm in between careers right now. So mainly real estate. I do hair and makeup professionally as well. But follow me on Instagram at Christavia.
Always on me. I'm Ben Brooke. I'm one half of the luxury clothing brand Capriccio, plus styling for Heart Media. You can follow me on Instagram at Ben Brooke 8.
What's up? It's your girl, Victoria. I do everything too. I do fitness, modeling, whatever I need to do, promote, host, or whatever. So I do it all. But you can find me at Instagram at Victoria _body by V.
That's love. That's real. So basically, this podcast, it's been a long time coming from like college days. Some of y'all I knew, some of y'all I haven't, but obviously, you know, just chilling at the apartment, you know, vibing. Me and my people, we had a good time. It's been a long time coming. It should have been happening, but during the pandemic, they kind of took off. So shit, we used to just get on live and just talk. It wasn't nothing to do. So you know, we're gonna bridge the gap here on this podcast, on this platform. We're gonna figure out why we at war. We're gonna talk about this. So thank y'all. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Take your time out y'all Sunday. Episode 1 is special. It's inaugural. So, you know, you guys were chosen. They already hit me for episode 2. People, it's really smoke. So she is love. So we gonna jump right into it. I'm not really gonna use my phone too much. I'm really off the head with this. But Lou, you got an album coming. It's on the way.
Yeah, I do. In October.
You just dropped 2 mixtapes.
2 EPs, yeah.
That's love. That's real.
July 4th.
That's real. When is the next one coming?
I'm planning on releasing my first album ever on Halloween.
That's love. That's perfect. Good marketing. Good marketing. You know, everybody, the city behind you, we supporting it. I'm fucking with it. Matter of fact, I was just letting him know your first song on the last mixtape is gonna be the intro for this podcast. So that's love.
What, I'm being too humble? Too humble?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With my man in Florida.
Yeah.
With the intro. Yeah.
What that is, man? What are you talking about?
I'm coming to play with you, goddamn.
The man in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy man. Yeah. So I'm just bouncing around. Keita, you transitioned from where are you from in Louisiana?
Ponchatoula.
Gotcha. Right? That's love. That's love. And you decided to come to Houston.
I decided to come to Houston. I've been in Houston for about 3 years now. Mainly just because like I wanted to be somewhere different, but still be close to home. Like anything happen, I can easily go back home. It's just a little 4.5 hour drive. Nothing major. Like I just wanted to meet new people, be in a bigger city. Like I'm from a small town, so I'm not used to that. And Houston is way bigger than where I'm from. So, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I don't see myself moving back no time soon. Like I like Houston. I've made friends. I've, met just like my go-to people. Like I like it.
That's real. That's real.
I'm from a small town too. I'm from Beaumont.
Oh,
Yeah, but I've been out here
We
for...
didn't adopt you though.
Beaumont, basically Houston, though, right? You
Nah.
No.
I
wish.
It's love in the BMT.
No.
But
It
shit,
is.
nah.
It ain't like Houston,
It's too
though,
many people.
man.
Definitely
you
not
wouldn't come to
Houston.
Houston every weekend?
When I first moved to Houston, it was just like I was like a kid in a candy store. I was like, y'all spent how much on a pair of shoes? I'm like, girl, Dillard's the best store. I thought getting the Michael Kors bag from Dillard's, I thought I was on my shit, you know? But I realized that there's a lot further to go.
That's real. That's real. Victoria, you did a lot of things at TSU. You had fun. You were a part of what organizations?
I did. What was the one that was in the student center?
It's UPC.
UPC.
Okay.
I had did that for a little bit, but track and then being in motion
Yeah.
took everything from me. So,
Yeah.
Are you
Nah.
from here?
oh yeah,
Okay, cool.
Tell her where you from.
I'm from Mo City.
Mo City. Are y'all, everybody else is from Houston. Houstonians.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
So when you was at TSU,
Cliff.
right? So, because that's a lot. That takes a lot of sacrifice.
Oh.
Because it was a lot of
It was
things
a
you
lot.
could have been doing, right? How many years did you do motion?
I only did it the first. I made it the second year, but I didn't stay in school.
Okay.
I left.
Okay.
Motion is a dance team, correct?
Yeah,
There was a lot of people left, baby.
yes.
Yeah.
I came back, but at that time it was
That's-
a lot going on.
So how did you do motion and track?
After track, my clearinghouse didn't clear, so and one of my friends, she made me try out with her because they used to dance at Booker T.
Got you.
And I was like, I'm not finna go out there and dance. Like, come on. But she was like, no, you gotta just go or whatever. I made my friend, she came, and I made her. I don't know if you remember Sadie, but she I made her do it. She didn't want to do it because she wanted to do cheerleading, and we both was just sitting in the tryouts looking at all these girls, and they was into it. I was like, ain't nobody finna do all this.
Yeah, got you.
Like
got
every
you.
day, I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't take it serious, but somehow I made the team, and that's when I got serious.
Got you. So with you running track, right? Because it makes sense. You running track.
Mhm.
Now you're doing fitness. You're training.
Oh yeah,
I got you. Got you. Are you trying to build a clientele or what? You already got people?
here and there, but I'm trying to get some other stuff taken care of first.
Okay.
So I dive back into that lane. I just been really taking care of my body first.
I got you. That's real. That's real. So, ladies, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I just want to respond. Whoever ready first. So, when you meeting a guy, right? Whether it's Instagram, church, the grocery store, wherever, right? Family function, wherever people meet people. What are you expecting from him? What are you expecting from the guy when you meet him?
In what way?
Like any kind of way. What like y'all about to date? Y'all getting to know each other. What do you expect?
So you saying like, okay, I'm in something platonic, church, restaurant, and a guy walks up to me and asks me for my number. What am I expecting?
Yeah, and you get and you're-
Nothing.
okay, but you're interested, right? I mean, you're interested because you gave me your number.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
what do you expect?
You asking me this personally, or are you asking like as a whole? What do women expect?
I'm asking Christavia.
Okay, Christavia.
Christavia.
I ain't about my number.
Christavia.
For me, if you want to know something, I think that over the past 5 years, my expectations are like the minimum. So I might get your number, we might conversate, but what I'm expecting is like a mature conversation. I'm expecting like, I just don't go in with expectations because I don't like the idea of being let down. If that makes sense.
I see what she said.
Man.
Because it's like when you expect something, you give that person the opportunity to disappoint you. But when you walk in and just get to know somebody for who they are, you know, you like, okay, well, we could just go with the flow.
So what I'm seeing a lot of times is people are like transitioning from one relationship to another when they're not done with the original relationship, right?
Oh, man.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm seeing people like, right? And can you see that, Keita?
It happens.
It happens,
I mean,
right?
it just depends on how hurt they are.
Like, I
They
tell
use
people all
another person to get over the
Yeah,
other
okay.
person. Okay,
So-
yeah.
I'm like a firm believer of like serial dating to a certain extent. So if me and my person I was dating, we broke up, right?
Mhm.
I'm not about to sit around and mope. It's really kind of like fucked up, but I'm really about to like get on the fast track with somebody else to get past that person I was just dealing with.
Who, you do that?
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't.
That's why maybe I'm kind of like laying it up bad on that point.
I've dealt
What you think about that?
I don't agree with it. You gotta focus on yourself, and whatever you focus, when you focus on yourself gonna blossom, and you're gonna attract what come to you.
Facts.
Instead of jumping out some more shit to, nah, you don't even know why she left you. You figure out, okay, why she didn't stick. You know what I'm saying? And you work on that, and it's fuck her. But at the same time, you can't. I'm finna get over her. Nah, fuck that. You get yourself together, because if you go into some and it don't transition, you still bringing what you got. Your emotions.
So if it was something that was wrong with me,
situation.
If it was something wrong with me that I didn't fix, I'm taking that to the next person.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Tighten up, my boy.
Nah, I'm just okay. I mean,
I don't think he taking it to the next person though.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that's the right way to do things.
I mean, I feel like he is taking it because you got to give yourself a grace period of let me reset. You can't, if you ain't reset and you going into this, you taking what you just brought out of this into the next time.
Nah,
not
I just
necessarily.
feel like he just
because listen,
I feel like the feelings that he have for the next person they could kind of be like
it's gonna be
false feelings. They could have a trauma bond.
There you go.
But not a real. He don't really feel them like
exactly.
that. But he feel them because they was there.
Okay, so
go.
look,
You know
what I'm
saying?
saying
But I
is
get what
you
you
not
said.
all the way reset. You still got the same, motion going on. And then you jump into this, you're not reset. You got to reset because this is a whole nother person you dealing with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
So that's what I'm saying.
This why you don't go into things with expectations. Because you never know. That person might have just been out of a 3-month relationship or a 3-year relationship. And, okay, I met you last night at Prospect Park, and here we are today. You want to go meet back at Parma or whatever the spot that is. You don't know what I'm going through just as well as I don't know what you're going through. But I do agree with what he's saying. I don't know about serial dating. I don't know if that's the title that I put on it. But I do feel like you should get up and put yourself back out there.
Okay.
Like, I do feel like you should go out and meet new people if that didn't work out. And I don't feel like that's no time frame on that. I feel like when you're ready to put that shit on and go outside.
Facts.
You single.
I agree with that because, like, I had a situation where, I had just got out of a long-term relationship, but I wasn't healed. And I wasn't going out there until I was healed because I felt like I couldn't bring that on somebody else. Like, I wasn't interested. Meeting guys is like, oh, yeah. But, like, my mind is still at the other place, and I don't want that. Like, I need to be able to move on and, like, give my all and, like, actually be interested in you before I'm just, like, just out there just serial dating or just, like, oh, I'm just using you to get over him, but I'm still not over him. Like, I'm going home at night just crying. Like, no.
See, my spirit ain't that bad. But what I'm saying is, if I'm dating somebody, I'm really dating them. Right?
Me too.
So if we don't work out, I feel like y'all might not agree. Everybody got an ace in the hole. So you already know it's the other person that's potentially to go be there.
Right.
So I'm transitioning faster than most because I'm like, man, this is gonna help me take my mind off of.
I think we all transitioning kind of fast in 2023.
Yeah.
You be over your spouse in 24 to 48 hours sometimes.
Yeah. Things don't hold the same value in our generation. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's just a different time we living in.
It sucks.
Yeah.
And then on the reset, I don't feel like it's a time on it. It's just something that has to be done. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that out of you.
You do.
That last person, bro, you gotta understand it's soul ties. So you gotta get that out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Big.
So you can't jump. That's why you see so many people in confused. They got everything going wrong. They dealing with too many people. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so like, you clean it. I don't care how long it take. You get that last person out you if you want to move on.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Because you're going to look for those little small things. Like, you're going to date somebody. If you do it too soon, like you dating a woman, you're going to wonder why Casey came over and, she used to, after you eat, she used to wash the dishes and sweep and all that, but then you gonna expect Sarah to come over and do those same things. You might look at Sarah crazy because she ain't sweeping and cleaning your kitchen.
True.
Right, so that means you just stuck on what a characteristics of the person that you dated before. You get what he's saying? Like,
I get what you're saying. Yeah. But we are who we are though.
Yeah.
So, like with dating, I had a female friend, she was like, man, listen, when you dating, bro, it shouldn't, especially like for the first certain amount of months, it shouldn't be all what you getting. Like, it's too rocky. Like, it should be a smooth transition. and it shouldn't be so much friction in the beginning. That's not the one for you. So
I don't
I
agree.
don't agree with that.
I-
Either.
I don't agree.
okay, so give me y'all take. That's just my. That's
I'm gonna let him go first.
okay.
We two different people. It's all about learning. So when stuff is rocky, you more so is programming somebody into what goes smooth. It's
Yeah,
like you come.
but now you're making them be somebody that they not. to make you
Nah,
happy.
but everybody's got.
Nah.
If we
It's not that.
You gotta
if we
teach.
merge into one,
you gotta
if we merge
teach
into
them how to
one,
love
we
you.
already being somebody different because you
That's
coming
true.
from this side and she coming from this side and y'all meet at the middle. So this is a whole new thing in the middle. You get what I'm saying? This is a whole new. You gotta leave some of your stuff and you gotta leave some of your stuff, and it's like compromising.
Yeah.
So in the
Yeah.
midst of compromising, you're gonna bump heads with somebody because the last person probably ain't get them to compromise. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
The first
Right.
6 months gonna be the hardest because when you meet that person, you're trying to be like, okay, I really like this person really like me. You're gonna try to be your best at your best, but that is not gonna always be that way. Like you're gonna have days where you fall short. You know, you might not communicate or you might have an attitude for no reason. So I feel like it is the puppy love stage, but those are the stages I think that's the hardest because you're getting to know that person, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's why a lot of people don't make it past that stage because, you know, that's when you're trying to learn that person. Can I
Facts.
move in with this person? Can I love this person forever? Do I like the way this person breath smell in the morning?
Gotcha.
Like,
that's
you know,
real stuff.
like, and you learning those
I
things.
feel like
so
I feel like that stage is the easiest
it is. It's
to
it's,
me.
It is. I want to say it's like it's
And
not
then I
easy.
feel
and
like
it's
as the
hard.
years go on, you start to get stuck or you start to wonder,
Oh, I hate the stuck word.
you know?
Ooh,
Or you start
rescue
to feel
my
like,
black women from being stuck.
What you mean by
Uh,
that? What you mean by
you
that?
start to feel like, am I making the right choice?
Facts.
Because I feel like in the beginning, it's no expectations. It's no real way for you to let me down.
Right.
You know, I
Yeah.
feel like a person can't let me down until they really know me, until they really love me,
Right.
until I really, until I really trust you
that's
like
my
that.
thing. We both coming in on a clean slate.
Right.
So don't bring in. This is my thing. Not knocking none of my women, right?
Right.
Or just put African American women in it, but just my women. Man, listen, man, y'all. Not saying y'all putting a lot on us, but we come into these new age relationships where, man, we the boyfriend, we the counselor,
The daddy.
we the dad. Yeah, it's weird, but we the daddy. We a lot of things. So
Bodyguard.
facts.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, all right, you make a certain amount of money, right?
Mhm.
Not you. I know what kind of money you make. I'm just saying, just in general. So, but I'm giving you advice, right?
Mhm.
Because you can go out there and say, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never did this before, but I have the money, so that gives me the entitlement to call the shots. Man, I could be telling you, fam, my partner just did the same thing. He took a loss. So now it's like, it's the submissive thing. Well, I don't know because you never did it. I'm telling you from experience, me not personally, but
Yeah.
I've seen it happen before, right? So I think a lot of times that's
Yeah.
something we deal with our women. It's like a stiff neck.
If they got some money.
Facts. For
Well,
sure.
one thing
if
I'll
they got
say-
a bag for sure.
This is what I say.
Not true.
No.
I done
not
dealt
true.
with women. I dealt with women with the bag. When the love real, it don't matter who got the money.
Thank you.
That's real.
That's what I will say.
Yeah.
But you have to be dealing with a woman that's going to look at you the same way, whether you have the same amount of money as her or you don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna handle you just because they make $300,000 a year and you make $100,000 a year. You know, if all they respect is the dollar,
Yeah.
then shit, it's gonna be
Trouble.
a lot of trouble. You know how that's gonna be.
This is my take on Black women and being submissive. I just feel like in this day and age, we're so confused about, a lot of people, not everybody, but so confused on what that means to be submissive. It doesn't mean like as a Black woman, you meet somebody and you fall in love or you like him a lot, then you have to just immediately fall under his leadership or listen to everything that he says. That's not it. Like, but understanding, like, yeah, I may make more money than the person that I'm dating, but he shows me characteristics of a leader. Like, he'll tell me, hey, don't go spend that on that because we're trying to do this. You know, like, because
Gotcha.
women are impulsive.
Yeah.
So we might make the money, but we'll spend it all in one
Exactly.
day.
Nah, facts.
And you need a good man, a good leader to just be like, nah, you know, like, slow down. Like, wait a minute,
Gotcha.
don't do that. But a lot of men, sorry to say it, but a lot of our black men, they don't really know how to show leadership. They want to wear manly leadership where I would feel comfortable enough of you leading me and I have a daughter, me and my daughter, leading us. Actually, a lot of men want to do little dances on TikTok and wear purses and things of that nature. And you know how I feel about that. Like, so it's just like the masculinity in the men have been like just lowered and lowered, and not black men.
And not to interrupt you, but you know why, and that's not an excuse for men, but at the same time, it's like it's gender switching. So the women have become the rah, the tough, and
money
stuff like
makers.
that. No, I ain't gonna say.
I ain't gonna say
money, but it's not even the money. It's more so about just listen to your raps. Listen to the female rap and look how that's aggression. That's not the characteristics we grew up on knowing that women have. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, niggas been dancing and slapping. Niggas been doing that.
Right.
It's just so much that
Bobby Brown was doing that.
They been doing it. They was doing it even more probably back then, but it's more so that the women are so masculine now to where that's what they say. Oh, look at him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of like it's switching because how strong women are getting because they're...
Have to be.
Nah, they don't really have to.
The reason why black women are as strong as we are, the reason why where our strength is coming from is from disappointment. And we get it. I'm going to say I get it. I get it as a black woman with three older brothers. I'm the baby. And I watch my brothers be arrested for no reason, beat by the police for no reason, taken from my family for no reason. So it's just like once you've dealt with generation after generation with the majority of the black men in your family are incarcerated or they've been incarcerated where they can't get the job that would equip, like to make enough money to pay for the family that they've created. It's the mask. So what happened was, what they didn't know what they were doing was y'all were making I'm talking about society, not us as a whole, but they were making black women stronger because y'all were taking our black men from us and y'all weren't leaving us with no options for the past 400 years. So we had to step up. And now it's becoming a problem with the black community because we don't know how to, I went to therapy for this, but we don't know how to step down and let our men just be men.
Exactly.
Right.
But like I said, I'm a black woman and I went to therapy because I wanted to learn how to be submissive. I don't want to be stronger than my man. I don't care how much money I make.
So, like, what's the number right now? I don't know if anybody know for like African American CEO women, like at the top of the company.
I don't know the numbers, but it's high.
It's high. So let me ask you this.
I don't think it's more than men, though.
Okay. But it's more
it's
than
growing rapidly.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this.
Men, but it's still...
Black women are graduating from college right now. Black women are graduating from college. It's like 10 to 1 compared to
but
black
you still got to throw in accountability of that match you just said, incarceration, where it all comes
They
to
took
the
our black men from us.
It's so much we got to go through. That's why we're not thriving as women are, because they're leaving y'all alone in a sense. You get what I'm saying?
And they lost by that because we never going to give, I don't know a black woman that I have not met a black woman that's going to give up on her black man. So they might have tried that. Some of them. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that dress half naked and do all that on Instagram.
Another thing with women too, though, y'all accept things on a work scale a little bit more better than us.
Okay, so that's
like
what that's what I want to get to.
With men will hold on to a dream a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Women, they gonna say, we'll say, hey, we gonna figure it out. We gonna have whatever we want. We gonna have some money. We gonna take care of the kids. We gonna do all this shit. We can do it from the couch. But women are going to get up every day. I don't care if y'all go party. I don't care if the club closed at 5 a.m. and y'all got to be to work at 6:30. Y'all are going to be there.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
That's one thing I applaud about women. Y'all not afraid to go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Because
there's so much stuff been riding on our back for so long.
But what you saying, you submissive, right?
I'm working on it.
You're working on it, right?
Definitely.
How do you feel like in the grand scheme of things, right? If these people are pushing agendas to a certain extent, and they say, "Okay, I see, I got JR right there. I know he want my job. Eventually one day." You know what I'm saying?
You're talking to the wrong person.
Hold on, just hear me out, right? And then I got Christavia. She doing good. She putting up some numbers, and she kind of can control the room. I'm gonna promote her to be the CEO. Cause I know her expectations is she good right now. But bro, I'm gonna keep bro right there in the corner, kind of wincing and mad, but everything go smooth. What you think about that?
I feel like this. If you want my job, come take it.
But I'm saying
I'ma fight for
I'm
it.
saying that
Yeah.
off. I'm saying that off of a lot of times with these companies when they are promoting African American women, it may be kind of an agenda behind it. You never
Look,
thought about that?
nah, I feel like whatever you want in this world is gonna take a fight. If you ain't ready to put your head on and fight for that, somebody gonna be there to take it because I'm that person. I might be hired here, but I'm looking at the person here because I'm coming to get that. And that's
real.
just my mind frame.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real. That's real.
I'm never gonna just sit here. Now, if you come and take mine, I'm gonna be like, shit, kudos, because maybe I should have worked harder on here. Maybe I should have stayed a little later that night at work. You know, if you made yourself look good and more like accountable for my job, and go ahead and take it. And what's meant for me ain't never gonna leave me.
So, I know y'all been seeing on social media the last few days, Keke Palmer,
Ooh, I knew this was gonna come up.
right? So this is something we got to speak on.
We do.
We got to.
We have to.
They brought up insecurity. They brought up all kind of stuff. This is my take on it. If a man don't care how his woman, wife, girlfriend, queen look and is approached and handled, then he don't give a fuck. That's my opinion. I know you dress, right? You comfortable
You
with
see
somebody.
my shirt?
I know. But hold on. Hear me out. So with that being said, I don't really see nothing wrong with how he handled it. I think it's biased when people flipping like, oh, he should let his woman be serenaded by a man. It's okay for her to wear revealing dress like that. It's fine, man. You can't speak on nobody else's relationship. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts. I'm going to be real.
I'm not going to say bro insecure. He's just feeling a certain way about how it was handled. Me personally, I don't think it was the dress. I think it was another man singing to your woman and the way she reacted to it.
I think he was right. To each his own. If you know you dating a man who don't allow that, why push the level? If my man say, hey, don't dress.
She had the dress on that morning. He saw her put that dress on. He could have stopped her.
He also posted her half naked with panties on, butt naked on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
It was the extra stuff. Like I ain't read everything because I don't.
Be honest.
It was too much. So I felt like she was being a little fan. Kiki's young, first off. It's Usher, he old. I mean, I see the celebrities, they pull the women in the...
Kiki.
She not young.
She ain't young.
She ain't...
Mama about 30 now, huh?
Yeah, because she my generation. I'm 31.
How old is Usher?
Okay.
Usher.
Usher.
47
We
or
grew
something
up
like
listening
that.
to
Usher 47?
Yeah, he probably like 47.
Usher not 47.
He don't look 47, I can tell you that.
Y'all can't tell me Usher
Man, that man
47.
probably like 47,
ain't
46.
Usher 47?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Get the numbers. Get the
I
numbers.
look at Usher age.
44? Oh, 44.
44,
He look
44.
damn good. Shout out to Usher because you look damn
that
good for
sound-
44.
Yeah.
And
that sound about right.
That paper will keep you looking young.
Baby.
Yeah,
Hold
well.
on.
I need to give you a little more then.
Nah, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Nobody can tell him how to feel about that's his woman.
Right.
So I'm not so I would never call him insecure. Whatever he disliked. But when you dating somebody that's
Bigger than you.
that's famous, I'm not gonna say she's bigger than him.
I
We're
see.
not gonna use them words.
She's bigger than
I
We're not
said
gonna
it.
use them
They in the
words.
bed- they in the bed together.
She not
I
bigger than
know.
him.
Yeah, how is she bigger than him
Not
because her
saying
career
bigger-
choice is different?
My word.
More famous or
Right.
more.
She's on a bigger platform than him. That's when I said
They
that.
don't make you bigger.
No, not saying
Okay.
as a person.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no. He
That's
might
not-
be
yeah.
bigger than her as a
I
person.
don't know
You
what
know.
bro do.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
me
like
either.
it
Nobody
don't matter
does.
what bro do.
Yeah, nah, you right.
It don't even matter.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what my problem was with that? How they keep comparing their relationship to Cardi B and Offset relationship. How Cardi B just posted yesterday naked in the bathtub, and they was like,
don't
Keke
have-
Palmer, but men would never. Like, I'm like, how y'all keep comparing
Yeah,
these two
you can't-
relationships?
The thing
That's
is,
what
you
I'm saying. I
can't even
can't see all
compare
that.
You
relationships.
Yeah,
can't.
you can't.
Because I didn't have a problem with what she had on. I wouldn't have said nothing.
I liked it.
That's me.
Right.
But just because the next man don't like that, it doesn't take away from him. Or
Yeah.
we're not allowed to talk down on him. They started calling that man insecure.
Oh,
they
they
started
went
talking
in.
about his pockets.
Fact.
They started talking about a bunch of
But do you
things
want to
that
know
did
why?
not matter.
You want to
But
know
it
why?
was just wrong. I didn't
He
like the
shouldn't have
fact
went
that
for
he tweeted
social
about
media.
it.
Period.
He shouldn't have brought it
He
to the
should
public.
not.
Yeah, nah.
He should not have put that on
have.
Twitter.
But the way he feel, we got to stop doing that in society.
Right.
Just because a man say, "Oh, I have a problem with this," "Oh, you weak, you insecure,"
Yeah.
he has a
I
problem
think
with
they go to that to try to get under our skin sometimes too.
But not
But,
even. It's the insecure word I don't like.
Like,
You get
period.
called insecure for any little feeling that you
Right.
feel.
Yeah,
like it's just
I don't
I
like
just
that.
don't like
I
that.
don't like that.
So
Right.
I'm insecure because I don't like that. Like
Right.
I'm not insecure at all. I'm just telling you something that I don't like, and I want you
Yeah.
to fix it. Like I'm not insecure.
And
Like,
he
why we
said
gotta
that.
throw the insecure word out there for every situation?
And he said that on Twitter. He was like, "Oh, I'm insecure because I'm one of the one men in this world that still don't want my woman with her cheeks out on the internet." He was like, "Okay, well, call me insecure because I'm raised right." And I was like,
Yeah,
"You know what?
nah,
But he should
he
have
can't
said
go at
something.
her in front of everybody.
Yeah, that
Because
should've
it
been
made
announced.
him
That's the
look
only
insecure.
thing.
No,
That's
I
the
ain't gonna
only
lie.
thing.
It made
But
him look insecure.
Anything else that man is feeling, and it's valid.
Right.
That's
valid.
his woman.
Right.
That ain't our woman.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
That's his old lady.
So with me, in my situation, my girlfriend, I wouldn't like that. Because I know what that bring. I know what that type of attention bring. And then it's me being protective of my woman. So it's like, if my woman got her cheeks out, any nigga gonna feel like, oh, this is what type of time she on.
Yeah.
And now they probably try to do something to get her, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go
Facts.
overboard with whatever, you know what I'm saying? So my thing comes from a safety measure. You know, it's like, yo, babe, don't put that on. You
They
don't
gonna
want to
sexualize
You
her.
don't want, yeah, they don't, you don't, just like the Suki girl or whatever, like, you know,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
she's putting out, they think, okay, that's what she want to take in. So it's more so like, with my lady, it's like, I'm trying to help her miss a little.
And that
You know,
was
drama
that
and shit like that. It's like,
and that
man,
situation
just cover
was,
up. You know what I'm saying?
that
Put this on.
situation with Suki was like, I saw where it was going.
What situation?
So
But
YK Osiris, I'm in hip hop, so I'm just pay attention to everything.
Yeah, I'm
pretty
with
sure
it.
y'all might not know who he is. But he had a situation where he was doing an event and she was on the board.
Yeah, he came up and
He came up and kissed her. Now,
Oh, okay.
now, if that was any other influencer or entertainer, right, he'd be out of his mind. But Suki shit, she shot at my partner before on some aggressive shit.
She looked like she was with it when he was doing it. It
Facts.
wasn't to the
Facts.
people on the
Yeah.
internet started talking down on it. Is when
Yeah.
she jumped to that gun.
And I think they had already been like flirting, and it had just been inappropriate the whole time.
Mm.
So it's different, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
She seemed like she
It was
could've stopped it.
yeah, it was an opportunity too.
Right.
It was an opportunity. So
I mean, but he shouldn't have walked. I mean,
You still don't do that.
you don't walk
Yeah,
up
yeah,
to
you don't
nobody
do
and
that.
just put your lips on nobody because
facts.
you
They
know, like
just be
she was in
doing
a
something.
situation where everybody's watching her, so she couldn't stop the shit out you. Because
Yeah.
it was gonna make her look bad.
Yeah, it looked uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was like, he kind of doing too much.
Yeah.
But to take it farther to say he kind of like raped her. and,
Yeah,
like,
they
Yeah, they took it
now
way
they
too far.
start waving a different flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. They tried to go ahead and, give like what do they call black what is black?
Well, I don't think he really. I ain't
Well,
gonna
they
say
tried
that.
to
I ain't gonna
cancel.
ho-
That's
yeah,
the
I ain't
word.
gonna
They
hold
tried to
bro- I ain't
cancel
gonna-
him for
I ain't
that.
gonna hold bro got a family to feed, so I ain't gonna
Right.
say he can't be canceled, but shit,
Nah.
yeah,
Nah, not over
she came
Suki.
at him. She came at him.
she straightened it up.
She straightened it up.
Right.
She said she forgive him, and
Yeah.
you know she
They
don't
both
want
young.
she don't want people attacking him and
Attacking
stuff like that.
Got you.
She did the right thing.
Because after he did
He
it, she
made a mistake.
smiled.
Yeah, fact.
Because in the beginning, she was kind of giving him some play at first.
Yeah,
But the thing is, as men, we got to understand, hey, when a woman ain't playing no more, or when I don't
Yeah.
care if she get all the way naked.
yeah.
If she say
Tell
no
you
or
no.
stop,
Once
If
she
she
say-
say stop, if she say anything that mean we
No.
not doing that,
Yeah,
that's
that'll
what it
make
is.
it.
yeah.
No,
Leave it
no.
alone.
Because-
Like
You know
no
what I'm
don't
saying?
mean yeah.
And I'm
It
glad you
means
said that
no.
because people
Yeah.
don't respect that.
Yeah, nah, that's
And
the
then
thing.
we
People
know the rules are favored so much to protect females to where, like I say, you can say, oh, he raped me. You can say, oh, he raped me. And we got to go through the whole process of,
Yeah.
no matter what, we getting dropped from stuff, we losing brands and all type of stuff just because you said this.
Yeah.
It don't work the other way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we got to
facts.
be more conscious of how we move
Yeah.
in certain
'Cause
situations.
they coming to pick you right up.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, bro.
And it's hard to get that off your name
Bro,
as
yeah.
a man.
Bro from
Yeah,
Creed
you don't
was
want that
like
on your
floating. He did good. What's my man name? I don't know his name in real life.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He got
Yeah.
a great PR.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They
For
because
sure.
they don't
I'm
they
pretty
are
sure
cleaning
whoever
that
his-
up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they cleaning
He's
up. They
They
paying for
are.
it.
They doing a good
He
job because
probably-
you
They working,
barely
they
hear about
working,
any
they
of that.
working,
He need
they
to pay him a
working.
little bit more.
Yeah,
But they did them bad in the beginning of it though.
I ain't really hear about it much. That's how I know his
they
PR
dropped him from
good.
everything.
Yeah, but that's what
Yeah.
They
that's
took
the
him off a
piggyback
lot.
on
Of, they took him
that's
off a
picking
lot
off
of
what
stuff.
bro said. Shit,
Yeah,
they took him off a lot of stuff.
of
They
stuff.
already dropped.
Yeah,
Yes,
And
they
then
took him off commercials.
I don't
all
think
types
he
of
got
stuff.
all that back what he lost. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's just like
No.
you gotta
God
go.
gonna show his grace on him because that man talented. That's
Yeah.
like one of the best actors of our generation. If we haven't really
I saw
noticed
him on
it yet.
Lovecraft Country first.
You know it. That's
Yeah.
the best TV show. If y'all haven't watched
was
it, go
good.
watch
It's real
Lovecraft
good.
Country. It's about Black Power.
Yeah, Suave liked it. Well, he put me on there too, I think. Spells and all kind of weird shit. It's crazy. Well, back to like on the relationship side.
Oh Lord.
This could be edited however way. They do a good job of that.
Okay. I like the flow.
You like the flow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Come
So-
on, let's get into another touchy ass
Another
topic.
touch. What do you
Touchy,
bring?
touchy.
What do you bring to the?
I'm a weirdo, so
Hold
you
on,
don't want to know
I know.
my thoughts.
No, let's go.
What do you bring to the table? But I'm gonna say this is you have to name everything except for sex. I'm asking all y'all ladies. I'm gonna start with Keita first. What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
Myself. I mean, myself. You like it. I mean, you get to know me. You'll see what it is. You like it. You like it. You don't. Like,
She stand on too much business.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
She's standing on business. She's
nobody
standing-
got time. Like,
Yeah.
no games. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time to waste. So it's
Right.
just like, we go ahead and get it out. Like, put it all online. Like, that's it. What you want? Like, what's the like you said, it's no expectations, but if you have an expectation, like, I know you do. Like, 9 times out of 10 people have expectations. I don't care what you say, like, no expectations, but you have expectations. Like, you
Right.
do. So just say what it is instead of just, like, wasting my time.
transparent.
Can I say something though?
Yeah.
I think like, and not to be, I think women carry more expectations than men in
That-
relationship. You get what
Y'all
I'm saying?
be
nah,
be
facts.
wanting big butt, real hair, pretty eyes, light skin.
That ain't even
No, we don't.
expectation. That's not expectation. That's
That's
not
a look.
expectation. That's the
That's kind of like
Preference.
preference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
preference. So expectations is more so of where this going off the rip. Like, what are we
Right.
doing? Where I can see him being my husband. I can see this. I never looked at a girl off the rip and say, I can see her being my wife.
Really?
Never.
Never.
Good.
Never.
We don't even think in
We
those
Smart.
terms.
We don't.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Look at him in
No.
the background, like
Because we done encountered too much
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
a look.
outside,
Yeah.
and they
No,
don't be
the
what they're
wife
supposed
not
to
a
be
look.
inside.
Yeah, it's not a
It's
look.
an
encountered-
action.
It's
We
an
done-
action.
It's an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do let me ask you this. Do you look for certain stuff in your mom and your significant other?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I love my mama to death,
Boy, I
but
don't, boy.
that's two separate entities.
I
My
know.
mama is my mama, and
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I love my mama because she my mama.
You'll
but
never
my
date
mama
her.
ways could never be
Yeah.
the ways of
I
my
would never.
woman.
I would never date a woman like my mama.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me say this. So let me say this.
No, yeah, I would.
Let me-
Mama, y'all mama might watch this.
Hold
No,
on.
it's okay.
So
Yeah,
let me-
no,
Hey,
it's not
that's
to
the
say
truth.
that our mamas aren't great,
Right.
but our moms are our moms.
Right.
So in the way that they dealt with us, your mom, everything your parents tell you
Ain't
it
right.
ain't the way of life.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh
That's
God,
real.
you right.
So
That's
my
real.
mama has her ways that she views things,
Yeah.
and that's on her. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? That's how she living.
Yeah, so no.
Over here, that ain't how we living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My mama was telling me, hey, you running up my light bill by
Turn them damn lights
opening the door, going in and out, or you got this light on, or this or this. Now I done paid enough light bills to know, hey,
You can leave the damn door open.
I'm not
So look,
listening.
this what I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say.
trying to hear nothing.
That's what I'm gonna say. For as my mom, like with dating, my mom was supportive. Shit, whatever I do, whatever I like.
So you look for that.
Facts. That's
That's
one
good.
thing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like my mom, shit, like just gifts, birthdays, like going all the way in. That she set the bar, but she also set the bar with me when it come to dating, right? So if you ever meet my mom, women, they know my mom gonna take the woman side. Oh yeah, I know JR did that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know he did that.
Yeah.
So my thing was I didn't put some money into some bullshit hoes
Yeah.
to a certain extent, and I'm gonna say that as far as like my mama raised me. Hey man, Valentine's Day, you doing something nice for her
Right.
because you seen what I did for you,
Yeah.
right? If it's her birthday or if it's Christmas, you go do something nice for her. Now I'm doing these things for women that's probably not deserving.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get what you're
You see what
saying.
I'm
You,
saying?
you
Yeah.
This
saying
is-
kind of it was
this-
like a downfall too.
Yeah, this was projected onto me
Mm.
to kind of go with and dating. This is what I saw my mom.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This is what I saw my mom.
It ain't a bad thing,
But
though.
that person for me wasn't my mom, so I get what you're saying. Because my girl right now, she is like my sister.
Gotcha.
But it's still some ways my sister got to where it's like, nah, they wouldn't fly with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
What you saying? What you saying? I get it now. I get it.
So that's when I
But
say
my
when
T ain't that lady. Like, nah.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. So it's my turn what to bring to the table.
Yeah.
I bring the chairs and the food and a nice little gathering. All you gotta do is buy the table.
You bring more than that, Brody.
Nah, I'm a family woman. I look forward to Christmases. I look forward to Thanksgivings, and not like just because of some holiday or something. I
think you love hard.
I do. I love with all my heart, and when it don't work out, I feel like my heart be like gone, and I have to. It take me a little time, like he said, to put the pieces back together.
So
but
you did I see how you move with your daughter.
Yeah.
You did a haunted house at your house in October. When is your daughter's birthday?
October 15th.
Yeah, that was the most amazing haunted house
I turned my whole house into a haunted house, y'all. Like every room.
Yeah.
We had to move the furniture, everything. The whole floor was covered in dirt with like
It was amazing.
cemetery stuff and things popping out. It was really cool, but that's the kind of person I am. Like when I was adopted. I was actually a kid that was left at the hospital. My mama had me. She was only 14, and I was her second baby. So I don't even hold that. We have a good relationship now, so I don't hold none of that against
we
her.
all even now.
Right. So when it come down to family and what I bring to the table, I'm gonna give you that nurturing, that love. When you come to me, home to me, it's gonna feel like home.
Gotcha.
Every time.
That's real. What about you?
We are like in a lot. Like she the baby. I got 3 brothers.
Yeah.
All that. But no, I'm very nurturing. I'm either hot or cold. I'm nothing in between. So I'm very transparent. I communicate. I like to, we gonna figure this shit out.
Gotcha.
Or whatever. But I'm like that real nurturing, loving, genuine. You cross me, you ain't gonna never mess with me again.
Period. When your birthday, if you don't mind me asking?
October 23rd.
Oh, you're a Scorpio.
That little flip-flop, Libra Scorpio.
I'm November 11th. I'm a Scorpio.
My mama one.
Anybody know Libras?
I'm a Libra.
I gave birth to a Libra.
You a Libra, bro?
I'm like
October 21st.
I wonder why I'm about to down there kill you. One of my exes was a Libra. I never dated a Libra.
You never dated one?
I think Jeezy a Libra, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
Libras are cool.
Libras are cool.
Yeah.
They are.
They are.
What are you?
I'm Taurus.
You the
A bull.
That's what I be
Run off
hearing.
emotions and anger.
I act off impulse.
Yes.
That's kept.
The Taurus is third.
Yeah. So what? So.
Nah,
every time-
let's start with y'all. Come
Yeah.
on, man. What y'all
you
bring
mean?
to the table?
What I bring to the table? I bring a pure heart. I come in, I'm judging you for what I see, for who you are, and not for what I want you to be,
Yeah.
I'm looking at this product and saying, I can either work with it or I can't,
Right.
I ain't trying to, I really ain't. When I come through the door, I'm molding you, trying to make you a better woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not trying to bring you down, not trying to make you, not trying to take you down mentally, really just trying to open up your mind a little bit
Right.
and repair what the last person did. And try to
you
make
must have dated
see-
a lot of broken women then.
I have.
I mean, we all broken colors. We just still colors.
I feel like I have.
I don't feel like I dated a lot of broken women far as
I'm trolling y'all.
relationships. I feel like I dated a lot of broken women far as just what life did to them.
Yeah.
Not even dudes.
Right.
Just far as just they outlook on life, period.
That's what I got when I heard of like repair.
Yeah.
I've dated a lot of people that I was like, man, I gotta love you till you feel whole again.
Yeah.
And it took a lot out of me.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes in doing it, sometimes people be bullshit.
They do. They don't want to be fixed.
Not only that, sometimes people will come into something with you and act like the other person was the problem, and then you will start to see like, how
Look, and I'm gonna say this:
it's like
never.
you gotta really. You will never hear both sides of the story,
Right.
but you really need to.
At the time
I
of
say
tell.
that.
Yeah, okay, but let me say this. Now, this is what I've seen before. Personally dating, man, I'm never ever gonna go in a relationship and tell you everything that happened with my ex. Cause you surely go bring that up. Oh yeah, I see what happened. I see what was going on. So me personally, I don't say nothing no more. That's just my advice to anybody. When you dating somebody, man, don't tell them everything on reason why y'all didn't work out, why it broke up, because it'll be brought back up. They'll throw it in your face. So, hold back certain
I
stuff.
would rather deal with that though.
Look, I'm dating somebody 9. I bring it up. I be like, look, did you showing X, Y, and Z characteristics? I dealt with this. This is how we went through that. I couldn't do it no more. If you do it again, it's over. So I do bring it up.
You ain't standing on business like that.
Please.
You ain't standing on business like
You
that.
know what I went through the last relationship,
I know.
so I
Yeah,
gotta
facts,
stand on business this one.
facts. I got you.
So it's on me what I bring to the table.
Yeah.
So
She called it
I
out.
mean, more so I am the table, but sometimes I may need to be the table clout sometimes. So I'm
Yeah.
adjustable. I bring structure. So it's just like we ain't always gonna be in the right strive of our life. So you gotta understand when you at this table or you bring this table that it can be interchangeable.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It ain't about, I bring this to the table and that's what I'm bringing. Cause shit, what if you bring napkins to the table and there's already napkins at the table? So you gotta adjust to what's going on at your table. And you know what I'm saying? So I just bring whatever I need to the table. And if I ain't got it right now, whatever I need, we gonna get it. And you know, and it can flip-flop, vice versa. So you just, whatever you missing from the table, you fill that void. So it depends on who you dealing with to what you bring to the table. Because sometimes what y'all think y'all bring to the table, nigga don't even need that at the table.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like you done bought some greens to the table, nigga don't even eat greens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you
Allergic.
gotta understand, you gotta understand what to bring to the table.
Right.
And that comes off of knowing who you're at the table with.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
why-
my theory on the table.
That's why I say I bring myself, not so much as like being mean. It's just like, what if I'm bringing something you don't need? Like
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
bringing myself, so you gonna see what I bring, and then you gonna be able to determine, okay, like I like what you bring. Like I hate that what you bring to the table word. Like
Yeah.
I could be bringing something you don't need. You could be bringing something I don't need.
Yeah.
We gonna come together and then we gonna figure it out. Like
That's
Yeah,
real.
and
Might
which
not
I'll
even
always
have a
hear.
table.
I
right,
cook,
might
I
not
clean.
even have a table.
Yeah.
Right, come on.
That's
Might have an
that's a
island.
question I never asked though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that question
I would never ask that
Because
question
you
in
want to
a
know why
million
too?
years.
Because everybody gonna say what they think people want to hear
That's
when you
true.
ask
Yeah,
that. They always gonna try to put their best foot forward when
But
you
look,
ask that.
you cook and clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but my thing
You
with
can
that,
cook and
Keita,
clean.
you cook. Hold on. Keita, you cook. Victoria, you cook.
I cook and
but
clean.
look, now watch this. I eat and I clean. So I don't need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
luxury, but
yeah.
I don't need, that ain't nothing you can stand on the brain.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Yeah.
advance you.
Yeah,
That's
like,
not-
I don't-
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. I know how to
I
cook.
barely eat, man.
That
My
ain't
girl
gonna
cook.
advance.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat
'cause
risotto.
let
Like,
me-
yeah,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
naturally shit
I
happen.
barely eat still
The
though.
shit happen though, it flowed. Cause I'm dating somebody now, and I didn't cook like as much as I do now. He from Louisiana, so he like cook food. So I cook now, and right in the middle of my cooking, I see him grabbing the pots, washing the dishes and stuff. So by the time I'm done cooking, all we got is the pots that I cook with and the food that the place that we ate off, and he cleaned that up without even me asking. So it's kind of hard because
bro
people,
want-
you just go and
Bro
you
want
see
more than
what
that,
the hell
though. Bro,
happens in
listen,
life.
bro want more than that than just you cleaning and cooking and you making good Louisiana food.
I know that for sure.
Yeah, it's more to the table than that.
For sure.
But we all gotta meet
But
somewhere.
I was
in the
just
common
saying that
ground.
to just come through and just say like how they're saying like we don't know what we bring to the table. We gonna bring to the table what it requires at the time.
Right.
Gotcha. Look, I'm gonna say this. Dating in Houston.
Digging through the trash can.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
In
But look,
general.
stop.
I'm like,
No, I ain't gonna say that.
See, that's why I
Dumpster
say that.
diving.
That's what I want to ask you too.
It's about where you pulling your cars from.
Facts.
Dumpster
First of all,
diving.
let me say this. Look, I know this is gonna be out there. Stop moving here. All right, we don't need you. We don't want you. It's enough
Too many
traffic.
people.
It's 10-1 on the woman's side. Women.
And we
go-
down bad, ladies.
It's
Do not
10
move
women
out
to
here.
every one man. Right?
Yes.
And then y'all friendly. So she
Sometimes the girls go with the girls. Sometimes
facts.
they ain't even looking at this.
Facts.
Not enough men to share, so we
Facts.
didn't went
And
on
then
to the women.
Y'all killing
nothing wrong
the
with that.
crowd. Y'all so friendly. Y'all linking up. I don't want y'all to be cool. That's not good. Right? Spread it out. don't be friends with her. Have a good time, go home, right? So, Keita, you moved here from Ponchatoula. Ponchatoula. I'm sorry. I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I know what that said because when we talked about the TJ Finley dude, right? Play quarterback. Okay. Yeah. So I knew where your hometown was. Moving here and dating. Give me your opinion of it.
So when I first moved here, I wasn't like I just started dating, literally like just started dating, and it's not going good because it's like when I go out and I meet people, it's like I feel like I just keep meeting. I don't meet Houston people, like Houston niggas. I don't meet Houston niggas. I meet niggas from out of town or I meet Louisiana niggas. It's never like I have yet to meet a Houston nigga, like a nigga from Houston, and we just can I say nigga?
Yeah, I mean, definitely can.
But I have yet to meet just a Houston nigga that we just started dating. Like I've never ever, and I just started dating probably like this year. Like when I moved for 3 years, I was going through a heartbreak. Like it hit me hard. Like it takes time. It's different for everybody, and it took me time. So when I started dating, I'm a lover girl. Like I tell people, I'm a lover girl who's trying to casually date. And my friend told me that'll never work for you. But like I'm trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Like I'm a firm believer of like you keep trying, you don't stop trying. And I'm gonna keep trying, but it's not working.
I got you.
It's not working. But also I don't want a relationship right now. I'm still trying to like I said, I was in a long-term relationship. I'm still trying to figure out myself and like. I'm happy, like 100%. A lot of things are going great for me. So, like, I'm going to keep trying to date. I don't want no relationship right now, but I also don't want, I just want something nice, cool, just somebody who's genuine, and the vibe is there.
Got you.
Yeah, I never.
How long you been in a relationship? I see your boyfriend over there. That's love, bro, supporting.
That's the funny story right there. We was actually like friends for 2 years.
Okay.
We just started like dating like in March. Well, I don't even like March, I guess. So
okay.
That's a long that's a long story.
That's beautiful that you got to know him though first. 2 years a long time to be somebody's friend. Ain't nothing. Ain't no puppy love stage. I know you.
He was dealing with, and I was dealing with what I was dealing with. So we know each other. So
Gotcha.
That's my dog. So
happy for you.
Yeah, that's real.
That's really what a relationship gotta have. You gotta be friends first. I feel like that's any relationship.
Prior to him, what were you doing? You were not dating? You was just chilling with?
No, I was dealing with some other mess, but before that, I wasn't doing nothing. I was single.
Gotcha.
Living life.
Gotcha.
Outside, out of town, thugging with my ring.
What else you got? We got 5 minutes, my boy.
Nah, we got shit. You can't count.
I got 8. I never had a chance to date. I never really date. No, I'm not gonna say I had never had a chance, but I never dated. My story kind of similar to hers.
Yeah.
I never had a Houston girlfriend.
Wow.
Go out here.
People was always from somewhere else.
I'm an introvert, baby. I be at home. I just started going out.
Well, how you expect to be somebody?
I know that. I know like how I expect to meet somebody, and all I go is the grocery store. I go shopping. Like I'm expecting to meet somebody like those. But like.
They gonna come knock on her door.
Yeah, look, that's how I used to be. But like I know I don't go nowhere. Like I just like
the mailman.
I'm an introvert. I don't go out. I just started going out. But like I also don't want to meet nobody out. I feel like everybody that's out got the same expectations.
That's not true.
That
ain't true.
That ain't.
Pause. You didn't let me finish. every dude I didn't came across that's out and that got my number, it's always like what you doing after this? Nigga, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going home. What you want to do after this?
Yeah.
We going to Perfect 10. We finna go turn up some more.
Oh, they be up at 5.
And then you go turn up some more and then like, where we going after this? You come into the Airbnb. I don't know. I'm going to Airbnb with you. I'm going home.
Yeah,
right.
I'm in my own bed.
Yeah.
You meeting
people that be asking.
But that don't always mean nothing bad. You know what I'm saying?
It don't.
Like, you get somebody number at 3 a.m., you with the gang, hey, come to Perfect 10. It's finna be a demonstration. I'm finna show you how we get down.
Yeah.
Go outside.
Right.
I'm finna show you who you with, what you around, and what we on.
But it's to come back to the Airbnb for me and I don't know you. Like
Nah,
I'm going.
we gonna
Well, every man gonna try. Every single man gonna try.
Safe. They gotta make sure you get home
Sometimes saying
safe.
that I'm not going to the Airbnb, it like, damn, she might be a good, wholesome woman that I could take serious.
But
But going back to the Airbnb,
if you go back to the Airbnb, that don't make you a bad woman. That's a decision.
Yeah.
Your decision is your decision. So my thing is, if you had a one night stand, it's it's probably equivalent to the person that waited 3 months
Right.
or 6 months. So it's like you can't never really just touch on, that, So it's like we can't be judgmental.
Yeah.
But that's
It's people in long marriages,
It's
one night stands.
Yeah.
Right. I was in a funny relationship and we
for
had
real.
sex on the first night.
Yeah. It's not that ain't really going.
So we don't judge. It's no judge.
Yeah.
It's
That
judge
ain't going.
free.
That's not going. But you're just not that type of girl.
No, and I don't
it's
have no
respected.
problem with that. I'm a Cancer. No judgment here. Like I
Yeah.
don't care.
I'm a
Like I
Cancer.
have no problem with that. But it's just like I'm a girl at the end of the day. And like not saying like dudes, y'all gotta watch yourself too. But I have to watch myself.
We
Like
do.
I just
Right.
met you and you invited me to the Airbnb. Like I
Right.
don't
You don't know what's
you.
happening at
I
the
don't know. I
Airbnb.
can say like no, like I said, no means no, but no don't always mean no to everybody.
Nah,
I'm
right,
at this
right,
Airbnb
right,
by
right.
myself and I'm
Facts.
telling you no and you still overpowering me. No.
Facts.
Yeah, nah.
Right.
No.
Nah, it's weirdos out there.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
look,
it's for sure weirdos.
last thing I'm gonna hit y'all with, because we short on time. This was a quick hour, but we can finish this
Why
out
your
with
voice
this.
so smooth? Like, go on, talk, bro. That ain't how you
That's
talk.
not how you talk, right? That's not how you talk.
JR giving y'all that R&B voice.
Radio ass voice, man. Go on, talk,
Nigga, a
bro.
clown.
Nah, he
Look.
nigga smoothing it out too
Yeah.
much, bro. I'm
So
here,
look.
bro. So just act normal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
fact.
Good, my boy.
Keith, I'm gonna bounce it back off you, and you can pass it. Non-negotiables and dating. Well, matter of fact, I started out. Fuck it, hygiene, right?
Big.
Hygiene got to be right. How you treat somebody. If we go on a date and the waitress, if you rude to them or it's like a bad energy, I'm like, yeah, this not the one. Not no 50-50, but if you are giving to me, I'm gonna be giving to you because I'm calculating everything. So these are some of my non-negotiables. How you treat, maybe if you have a child, right? If you got all the time in the world for me, that's not player. Like you gotta have a little time for your child. How you treat your mom, that's a non-negotiable. If you rude to her or whatever, I'm paying attention to everything. So that's me personally.
Yeah.
What's a non-negotiable for you?
Really just for me, the respect.
Hmm.
The respect. Just I don't like loud. I don't like somebody you can't talk to. You know what I'm saying? I don't like
Yeah.
somebody who you can't get to calm down and
Mm.
somebody that just lack understanding.
Yeah.
I can't deal with you.
Got you.
You know?
Got you.
I'm the same way. Non-negotiable for me is just like how you treat me. I'm a very big on like respect and just like be honest. I'm super understanding. Like I'm very understanding. We can sit there and talk for hours. Like I want to hear your side and like I'll tell you how I feel, but I want you to know I understand where you're coming from, but this is how I feel, like, and this is how we should approach the situation next time. Like I'm just how you treat me. Just nice. Like treat me nicely. Like I don't like mean. And I mean like it just mean can go so many ways, but just like I'm a lover girl. I'm genuine, very genuine. Like my feelings get hurt super easily because like I try to look for the best in everybody. And
Yeah, that's
everybody
me.
is not being their best. Like
Facts.
everybody's not gonna give you their best. And I try like my hardest, even if you show me like that's not like you just show me over and over, and I'm still trying to figure out what's the best. Like give me your best.
Got you.
So just be nice. Like that's it. Like just be nice. Like if you just show me any type of mean, just anything, just I'm done.
Okay.
Mine is your moral compass and your capability of loving. Some people can't love in the same capacity as you. So if you can't meet me where I'm at in my love life, or you can't speak my love language, it's not negotiable.
So on the first date, when bro pull up, he can't do nothing too weird that throw you off.
Like,
I mean, shit, bro might not hold the door open for you.
oh yeah, I'm peeping all that. I'm good. I'm raising a queen.
Got you.
What? Yeah, hey, well, y'all look, you ain't got no time left. But look,
No, we good.
it's more so I got marriage on my schedule. So all that saying I'm negotiating because this is something I want.
Okay.
So I can't look and say, man, if this a deal breaker, nah, bro, because it's gonna always be something if you can talk this person out of, okay, I don't like this, whatever, and they listen and it goes back and forth. you negotiate it. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't really like I'm just standing on something. And they're like, nah, cause shit, I ain't
You
gonna lie.
got non-negotiables.
But yeah,
Nah,
that's what
I
I
mean,
was
You got
saying.
something
But
that
that's
you
what
be
I was
like, if
saying,
my
though,
woman do
B.
this, no.
My non-negotiable is somebody
it's-
I can't negotiate with. I get
Yeah,
what
right.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
If I
it's-
can't get you to
we passed that stage to
Yeah.
where the breath stinking, all this and that. Like that's no duh shit.
Yeah.
So now it's like,
I mean,
I'm
they're human.
yeah. Nah, I'm just saying, just period.
Buy
So
her a new thing
a
of
little
toothpaste.
negotiating
Try
gotta
this,
go
baby.
on because we don't stand on. You know, we
Yeah,
where we stand on ain't always what your partner gonna stand on. So it's like we have to negotiate to get that person there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't everything ain't no deal breaker. Like, nah, that's what's wrong with everything. Like, nah, if he don't do this, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't move like that. I just look at it. I didn't move like that to this point. It didn't work because I got to this
now
point.
see, okay.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
Like
That's
we here where we at now, so we
Yeah.
got to try something different.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
trying something
being
different.
know how I used to be, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. I didn't give a fuck. Like, hey, this is this. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah.
I'm moving like this.
Right.
But bro used to tell me when we was younger, like, hey, bro, you tripping. Like, that ain't cool. But it was like, you know, you gotta grow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now you gotta grow.
It's hard to be around people who's stuck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
people they still roots.
Yeah.
They haven't bloomed, they haven't moved, they haven't done nothing, and it's like,
Yeah.
man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to deal with them. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
I'm like them. It's the respect. It's the respect for me. Like I'm real cool, down to earth, nice. You know me.
Yeah.
So I'm sweet till I ain't sweet no more. Like I said, I'm nothing in between. I'm gonna give you what you give me. You
Gotcha.
respect me, I'm gonna respect you.
That's real.
I
Amen.
don't do no
That's real.
disrespect.
Well, this is the first episode of
Every day is Friday.
Yeah.
You know?
All
Yeah, he was that.
on.
Yeah, bro was that nigga.
Nah,
He was
that's
that-
past the time. I say I'm gonna set the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first episode, inaugural. Shit, thank everybody for coming.
Thank you for inviting
Yeah.
us. It was
if y'all ever
fun.
want to come, if y'all ever want to come back, just let me know.
Oh,
And
yeah. We'll come back.
Definitely gonna be back.
Yeah.
got you.